Yeah, a little more of this. So I was like playing smart, like don't bring a bag, like just in case. Even though the bags actually came quick, so that was nice because I had a bag. So we ended up splitting up because I think I'm wearing it like backwards or crooked or something. I don't know what's going on with it, but Cousins ended up going quick. So there's this really long line. I was like, Bianca, go through Cousins now. I'm so worried for you. I can meet you because I have like global entry, so I could get through quickly. So I don't know what's going on with this shirt. I don't know. Maybe it's backwards. So she ended up going, because we had to go from Terminal C to Terminal B. I had to go there too, because that's where my car was. And I'm telling you guys, that airport, if you're switching terminals, it's like a 30-minute walk. It's like train. It's like crazy. It's like 30 minutes. So we ended up splitting up. I ended up getting my car and going home, because she's like, she was worried of missing it. Because at that point, 6:20 was her second flight. We landed at like 4:20. So it still was like 2 hours. And she ended up having to go back in through TSA. So that did obviously make a difference. But while she was doing it, I did get a text like that was saying that it was like going to be like a little delayed. I was like, okay, no big deal. So I sent it to her. And because she still has to do one more layover. So she has a layover in Denver. So I'm taking my truck home, guys. It took me, guys, I didn't get home till 8 o'clock. The traffic was horrendous. Just, oops, sorry guys, hold on. Just slowly trying to get through the traffic, making my way through. And she's texting me like, my plane's delayed. I'm getting nervous. I'm like, oh God, no. So I get home. No, I think I'm like almost home, and she's still like, they have not got us on the plane yet. Like, and I'm like, oh my God. Because, it's one thing if it's like a 10-minute delay, 30-minute delay. But now we're going on, guys, to like an hour. Okay. I think. I did it. Hold on, guys. I'm just trying to. Boop. Okay. So now we're going on to like an hour. Yeah, that airport is huge. And I've never realized it because I've always like got dropped off. Like I've only like parked once and I did the right terminal. But it is a very, very big fucking airport. I cannot believe how big it is. Like, because I think it feels like you leave the airport to go to another airport when you're on that train. Like, it's big. So she finally gets on the flight and they're in the air and she's like so nervous. And I'm like, okay, I'm like looking up. I'm like, all right. Every single Southwest leaving Denver to PDX was delayed. Different times, but I was like, okay, that must be a good sign. You know what I mean? So I'm like watching for her, and there's one point like she's in the air, and it literally said that she was going to land at 9:17, and her other plane took off at 9:31. That is the only one so far that was like still on time the whole day. I'm like, you gotta be shitting me. But I text her. I'm like, I'm trying to be positive. I'm like, hey, just let them know, because you literally, like, in my mind, I didn't want to tell her how close it was. I was like, you're gonna land before your other plane takes off. I didn't want to tell her how much because I didn't want to stress her out. But I was like, just tell the stewardess that you need to get off first. At least it's in the same terminal, and then you just have to walk. But a lot of times, I feel like when there's a connection flight and it's delayed, they'll wait if they know it's like really, really close. So I ended up going to bed because like by the time she was in Colorado, it was a 2-hour time change. So when she landed at 9, it would have been like 11 our time, I think. Oh, it's bigger than Tampa. It's huge. It's like its own zip code, I think. I don't even know. Oh yeah, I put in my earrings back in. So I fell asleep, obviously. I was, not like I could do anything. Like if if the flight was delayed or missed and they had to transfer, it is what it is. I was just trying to be like a supportive friend. But so I'm like going to bed like, oh my God, this poor girl. I hope she just makes it to her plane, because I looked up afterwards and I also don't want to tell her this. I was like, oh my God, that's the last flight of the night. So if that happened, they would have to obviously room her and stuff. But that, no one wants to get fucking roomed when you just want to get home. So thank goodness I woke up this morning to the text saying that she made it. I was like, oh my God, literally, guys, I'm telling you, she made it by the skin of her teeth. I think it was like 10 minutes. But she did it. Woo! Oh my God. That was so stressful. But she should be home sleeping, so thank God. Because I was like, oh my God, it literally is like a 10-minute. She got 10 minutes. Like, I'm like, I think she lands like 2 minutes before the door closes. Like, that's so sketch. Oh, thank you. If you guys want to see our monkey excursion, it is in my stories. It expires, I think, like in an hour. So if you guys do want to see the monkey stuff, it is there. Just throwing it out there. Just like 3 minutes of cuteness. But yes, we made it. So I'm excited to have a normal, fun day today with y'all. But I do miss traveling. It is